Hey, it's Bob Negen, and in this episode of Real Retail TV, I am going to encourage you to quit working so hard. In 2022, quit working so hard. And in this episode, I'm going to show you how. So one of the biggest fallacies, including myself and Susan, that we all tend to make is linking hard work with achievement, right? The harder I work, the better I'm going to do. Or the harder I work, the more I'm going to make. And it's a very, very natural association. I think it comes from way back. It's, part of the North American it's part of the entrepreneurial psyche, right? The Protestant work ethic, the Puritan work ethic. But what I have found in my 40-some years as an entrepreneur is that it's actually the opposite. That there are times when you have to work incredibly hard, but in general, when you work smarter rather than harder, the faster you're going to get ahead. And that's what I'm really encouraging you to think about here at the beginning of 2022. So my friend Chris Knight, and Chris was is a very successful entrepreneur, said in a mastermind. Chris and Susan and I were in a mastermind together, and we were talking, and one day he said, as an entrepreneur, in the beginning of a business, the more you work, the more you make. But at a certain time in a business, the more you think, the more you make. And since you can't think and work at the same time, one of the secrets to big success is to work less and think more. Let me say that again. Work less and think more. And what I'm encouraging you to think about for 2022 is not what you need to do, how hard you need to work to get ahead, but to think about what systems, what processes, what skills, what are the foundational pieces you need to learn, what skills do you need to develop, what habits do you need to create, what systems and processes do you need to put in place? How do you leverage all of the things that are in your head, your skills, your knowledge, your experience, your access to information? How do you leverage those and make it so that you work less and make more? You see, one of the things that I know as an entrepreneur like you is that when we're working hard, like we all have been during this pandemic, like you have been during this holiday season, that we get in a rut. And the rut is doing the same thing over and over and over again and never getting out of that rut and taking the big bird's eye view of what needs to happen, seeing the forest through the trees. And that's really the essence of this Real Retail TV. I would encourage you to take stock, to think about your business for an hour or so. Get a pad of paper. If you journal, which I hope you do, take your journal, go to a coffee shop, go to the library, close the door in your office and say, what problems do I need to solve once and for all? Do I need to do big picture things that are going to solve problems once and for all? Do I need to create a training program so that my people are trained correctly? Do I need to sign up for the Retail Sales Academy so that Bob Negen can train my people how to be effective salespeople on the floor and give my customers a great experience? Do I need to sign up for the Marketing Mentor Program so I build a marketing plan and have it in place and use it as a template from now until forevermore? Do I need to become a healthier person so I have more energy to bring to my business and to bring to my family and to bring to my personal life? And what needs to happen for that to happen? But this idea of being in a rut after the holidays because you've been working so hard and because COVID is still creating massive problems for all of us in retail, and because supply chain is, these issues are not going away. We tend to get stuck in this rut and we don't get out and see the forest through the trees. And I'm encouraging you to take an inventory of your processes, of your procedures, of your skills, of your habits, of your beliefs, and ask yourself, what do I need to do so that I work less and make more? What do I need to do so that I become a smarter business person, a wiser business person, a business person who has done the right work, has created the right systems, has developed the right habits? That's what I'm asking you to think about. Because this exercise, the taking a personal inventory, is one of the most important exercises that you can ever do for your business. Because like Chris Knight says, the more you think, the more you make. And if you're stuck in a rut right now, quit doing and start thinking. So, that's my piece of advice to send you into 2022. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Please put it in the comments down below. And one final thing. So you're going to get this episode of Real Retail TV on a Sunday. The 2022 Marketing Mentor Program starts on Tuesday. If you want to think about your marketing so that you don't have to work so hard at your marketing, if you want to think about and build a plan so that your marketing just sort of runs on rails through 2022, I would strongly encourage you to register right away. Again, it starts noon Eastern on Tuesday. It's got an unconditional, better than money back guarantee. So if you're not, if it's not blowing your mind, if you're not creating the kind of plan that you know is going to make you a lot of money and save you a lot of time and save you a lot of hassles, call us up. We'll give you your money back. No harm, no foul. It's an awesome program. Hope to see you there. But again, if you want to do it on your own, absolutely have at it. But anyway, I'd love to hear your comments. I'm Bob Negen. Put your comments down below. See you later.